Siema, siema, witam was serdecznie na moim kanale, ja jestem Ardal, a to jest kolejny odcinek naszych przygód z grą Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Drodzy widzowie, nie przedłużam, wam życzę miłego oglądania. Jedziemy. Kontynuujemy questa, raczej podróż naszą, mieliśmy dotrzeć do Kowala. Jest i Kowal. Obchniemy mu najpierw parę rzeczy.
Show me your wares.
Sprzedaj. Okej. Cordelas idzie na sprzedaż. Nie mogę mu sprzedawać kradzionych rzeczy. Czy coś jeszcze mógłbym mu opchnąć?
Worried about the price.
All right, I'm listening.
39. Dam tak.
How's this?
You really won't convince me like this. This is pointless. I'm done haggling with you.
Tak szybko. Ojku, ojku.
Take care then. And thank.
No to jeszcze raz. Za wiele chciałem.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it? Greetings, Master Guard. What a nice maypole. It'd be a shame if something...
What?
Nothing. Nothing. Really, very nice.
I'll say the best in the country. Do you know why?
No?
Because it's the only one. We toppled the one in Zhelyov. They never saw it coming. Nobody gets the better of us. I don't think they're going to try anything after that beating anyway. Even if they do, Henryk will raise the alarm and we'll kick their asses again. You're up early. What'll it be?
Handluj.
Show me your wares.
Dobra. Więc tak. Cordelas. Tarcza. I chyba tyle.
Let's talk about the price.
All right, I'm listening.
39 nie. 44 spróbujmy.
How's this?
That sounds really interesting. Lower your price a little more, and I'll be satisfied. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Okej. Nogowice.
What'll it be this fine morning?
Chciałbym naprawić moje rzeczy jeszcze.
I need something repaired.
To, co używam, czyli to, 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 targuj się.
Worried about the price.
Sure. Why not?
210.
What would you say to this?
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Great. I'm glad you found what you were looking for. Take care, friend.
Dobra. Mam nadzieję, że tu będzie jakiś... krawiec. Albo handlarz.
God be with you.
Same to you.
Karczma.
Right, listen to what I have to say. Only a blind man can't see it. Sigismund is 1,000 times better than
So,
Wenceslas ever
This
was.
is your famous
I
maypole.
hear he settles in Gutenberg. And they can't prize him high enough in the city. He kicked out all the dishonest officials and got rid of...
Pracowity chłopak. Twoja siła ułatwi ci wygranie walk w klinczu, ponieważ przeciwnikowi trudniej będzie grać na twoje ruchy. Jeśli dźwigasz worek, ciało przeciwnego waga liczy się połowie. Będziesz odczuwał takie naczynia, ale dźwiganie będzie zyskał wytrwałości. Oprócz tego będziesz mógł nosić o 8 funtów więcej.
all the murderers and thieves. And they say they now mine silver so fast, they've started
God,
paving the
where are your
streets with it.
clothes?
That would
Why?
never have happened under
That
Wenceslas,
pisses
I
me off
tell you.
too.
He didn't look after the kingdom at all. We should all
sorry.
thank God. He's finally
We've been
sent
having a
us
bit of a
good
rough
ruler.
patch lately.
Just as good as his father, Charles.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
A, bo ja zmieniłem ubrania. Dobra. Okej. No nie o to mi chodziło. Czy znajdę tu jakiegoś...
Christ, it's hot out.
Czy w tym mieście jest krawiec? Jest kowal. Okej. Ja potrzebuję krawca.
What was that sound?
All right. What was that? What's going on here?
God bless.
Very odd. It must be over now.
Kupiec.
Greetings to you. How can I help?
Handluj.
What do you have for sale?
Dobra, a kupujesz wszystko, czy tylko... Mhm. To sprzedam ci to. I jeszcze sprzedam ci to i to. Jeszcze mogę ci to sprzedać. To ci mogę jeszcze sprzedać. I to. I to.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, I'm listening.
Jest może 9,5.
Do you accept?
That's more like it. Lower your price a little more and we can make a deal. You see? I knew we'd make a deal. Thank you and take care.
Fajnie, ale ja chcę krawca jakiegoś. Czy tu jest tylko kurczę kowal i nic więcej? Nie wiem, jakieś budynki są, ale czy... 87. Średnie, nie mam średnio. Dobra, pójdziemy tutaj. Tak, niech się uda sam. Już mam to miasto odkryte, to mogę w takim tempie przyspieszonym zapomniałem o tym.
Good to see you.
Handlarz to jedno, ale najlepiej iść do krawca.
Oh, yeah? You and whose army? I'll snap you like a twig, you whore son.
You can try. I have long fingers.
Yannick, let it be, please.
No fucking chance. I won't let a pig like that gawk at you.
But he wasn't gawking at me.
He bloody was, I saw him.
You're looking for a fight? Bring it on. I'm not afraid of you.
Hail. What are you here for, friend?
Show me your wares.
Chcę sprzedać to, czego nie noszę.
Let's talk about the price.
All right, I'm listening.
Do you accept?
We're getting close. Lower your price a little more and we can shake hands. You'll convince me with that price. Thank you and take care.
Dobra.
What would you like?
Chcę naprawić swoje rzeczy.
This could use some repairs. I'd like to do something about that price.
Sure. Why not?
I'll go for that.
Great. Come back anytime, friend.
Okej, co ja tu mam? Okej, czapka za głowy. Też się mogę jej pozbyć.
What do you want, you yokel? But make it quick.
Show me your wares.
Czapka, czepiec.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Sure. Why not?
Satisfied?
You really won't convince me like this. You'll convince me with that price. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Someone's lying here.
Gracious, are you all right? Wake up. There you go.
Oh, I'll call the bailiff on him for this.
Pobili się, dobra.
What can I do for you?
Przyszedłem w sprawie pracy.
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last two hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. Ah, what do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah. I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience would come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Zaczynajmy.
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Fine. Can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge.
Znajdź surowce w pracy. Zacznij kuć. Suko, stale reczki nie ma dołączenia.
Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up. Try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. It works better. Come on, Henry. Heat up the furnace. be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. See? That's exactly the straw color we want. You've got talent, lad. Now heat up the whole thing. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side. Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway. It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before. Over to the anvil. See that? Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. Well struck.
Także drodzy widzowie, Kutny Miecz.
That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, work goes by easier. So there you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
Kordalas, jakość 3. Wykładnie powiodło się. Scena 43.
Right. Let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
Po co to gwizdanie?
What good does it do me to whistle while I work?
It makes you work to a rhythm. You won't get tired so quickly, and the iron feels it.
Tak to już dowód
How do
kiepskiego.
I know a good strike from a bad one?
By the sparks that fly up, and by the ring. It rings out with a different sound when you do it right.
Jak odpowiednio rozgrzać żelazo?
What's the right way to heat up the workpiece?
Do it till it turns the color of straw. Ideally, the color should be the same everywhere if your forging's going to be even. The main thing is, don't work it cold. You just ruin it. But don't overheat it either. As soon as sparks start to fly off it in the furnace, take it out.
Czemu trzeba jakoś równomiernie?
Why should I forge evenly?
If you keep hammering the same spot, you'll never finish it. You'll just fuck it up. But jumping from one end to the other ain't a good idea neither. You'd end up working unevenly. The best thing to do is aim each strike next to the one before.
Kiedy tworzywo jest gotowe?
How will I know it's finished?
Notice the shape. The closer you are to finishing, the more precise the shape it will have.
To wszystko, co chciałem wiedzieć.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And there's a chest where you can keep your things. And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
Skąd wezmę materiały?
Where can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me. But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. And they can't afford it neither.
Co robisz, że jakby
What
wykuje?
can I do with the items I've forged?
Well, you could sell them. Though you probably won't have much luck around here. But I'll happily buy some of the nicer things from you.
Gdzie mogę spać?
Where exactly is my bed?
At the side of the house, there are 2 doors and a wheelbarrow between them. You go in by the rear door, next to the woodshed, and you can put your things in the chest there. Don't worry, nobody'll steal them.
To teraz.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right. Here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day. You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
Masz własne łóżko. Okej. Wrócony wóz. Pójdziemy może ten wóz poszukać. Tam niby dużo cennych rzeczy było, widzowie. Omin to miejsce.
I'm all yours. Fucking hell.
No, you don't. That was something.
Go fuck yourself.
Kurde. Lepiej
I've been
rozwalił.
waiting for you. You won't be able to take another one like that.
No i... I od nowa. Ajku.
Excuse me? How can I help you today, friend?
Dobra. Omin to miejsce. Nie udało ci się i znowu będę atakować. Kurde.
Take that fucker out, damn it! What do you want?
Fuck! I'll kill you! You won't get me!
Jack!
You wanna try me?
Take that!
Kurde, czemu nie mogę nic zrobić? Mi się już zmęczył głupek.
You're no match for us, fucker!
Show your stuff! What do you want? Oh, shit!
I'm all yours!
Nie wygram z nim. Ja pierdzielę.
What do you want? Fuck you! Fucking hell! I'll kill you! Somebody, please! Do it! Show your stuff! What do you want? So he's a sword fighter, eh? That'll teach you. You're mine.
Kuźwa! To jest irytujące. Nie mogę ominąć, nie mogę... Ejku.
No chance.
Kuźwa, czemu nie mogę się bronić?
Oh shit! Go to hell!
Somebody, please!
What do you want? Fuck you!
Show your stuff!
Zajebiście po prostu. Trzy dni później.
Kiss your ass good. You fucker!
Kuźwa!
Do it! What's wrong? Don't like red?
Ja pierdzielę.
Stop, man! Your purse!
I beg your pardon? This is a robbery! But is anything not clear to you? No, yes, I understand. Here, now fuck off!
Fuck you, whoreson! What do you want?
Dobra.
You want to try me? I'll sort you out, right? I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Nie mam szans z nim. Ja pierdzielę.
Show what you're made of! Christ! Shit! Fucking hell!
Nie dupa. Nie przejdę tego. No po prostu nie przejdę. Masakra. Nie mogę też zakraść się do nich. Nie mam żadnej broni. Sobie po prostu ich obejść. Bo... Tylko obejść też nie mam za bardzo jak.
Your money or your life? Hold on! I'm not holding on for no fucking one. I'm telling you, your money or your life.
Okej, udało się. Nie mam zamiaru z nim walczyć. Dlaczego mimo tego, że... Chałupniczy sztylet, kordelas. Czym to się różni? Dało się ominąć. Powinien chyba tak od początku robić, kurczę, widzowie, a nie się tam... Aha. Teraz zejście będzie, też czuję, kurde, bolesne. Kurde. Ten spróbujemy. Coś tam łazi.
What do you want? What happened to you?
I'm in big trouble.
How so?
I lost a letter. A very important letter. I was supposed to deliver it to my master by tonight.
Co to był za list?
What was in the letter?
I have no idea what it said. For one thing, it was a secret, and for another, I can't read. But it was my master's beloved who sent it. That's why it was so important.
Oh, so it could just as easily have been a lewd verse.
I don't really care what was in it. The point is, I don't have it.
Potrzebujesz pomocy?
Would you like me to help you look for it?
There's no point now. I've been on the road for 2 days as it is. We'll never make it by tonight.
Wiesz może, gdzie go zgubiłeś?
Do you know where you might have lost it?
I haven't the faintest idea. It must have slipped out somewhere along the way.
Powinieneś lepiej go
You
pilnować.
should have been more careful with it. Losing the one thing you're supposed to deliver.
I know. So I forgot to check my bag this morning, all right? But now it's gone, and I'm fucked.
I have to be going. I hope you find the letter.
Me too. Because if I don't, I'm in for a lashing.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Wait,
Goodbye.
I have an idea. Punch me in the face.
Aha, fajnie.
I'll say I was ambushed on the way and they took the letter.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I'd rather take a couple of punches from you than a lashing from my master.
Ktoś się na mnie właśnie rzuca, fajnie.
Not enough. But he wouldn't. So you get why it's better for me to be slapped around by you, right?
I'm sorry. I've no intention of pummeling you for no reason. There must be other ways of resolving this.
Suit yourself. If you don't want to help your fellow man.
I've been waiting for you. Oh, rip your
Kurwa, co tu się dzieje? No ludzie. Bandyci znikąd.
Fuck you. That'll teach you.
Myślałem, że nie da rady. No kurde, nie da rady. Ja pierdzielę. Masakra po prostu. Co te ikonki znaczą?
I'm sorry.
Czemu nie ma wyjaśnienia do nich? Pasterz z kopalni, czy widział szach. Dobra, wiecie co widzowie, to było na tyle w dzisiejszym odcinku. Jeżeli ten się wam podobał, zostawcie łapkę w górę. Zachęcam was do pisania komentarzy pod filmikiem, ustawienia subika z dzwoneczkiem. Zachęcajcie swoich znajomych, by ten kanał subowali. I do zobaczenia w następnym odcinku. Siema.